Well, how are you? Damn, I've been watering all night, so this is today. Let's go to Dalnyak. Therefore, we need to quickly check everything here. Start up. Start up. Damn, everything is arranged there. And leave. I hope Soviet technologies won't get stuck. This key, damn it, is back to the pads. Here, in short, the situation was like this. Petya, the gas pedal flew off. I fixed it there with iron. Something made of iron. And contagion. And it seems like everything should be okay. Now I'm going to put the lower part in place. But you still need to come up with some kind of puck there. Calm down. Come up with some kind of puck under the bottom. We look at the oil. Well, it is. A little more than the minimum, and that's good. It's like that. There, I hope the alarm is now. The alarm woke up again, started to do something. And we're going to the village today. At the same time, we'll check the walker. That is, in principle, they are not that far away. Twice in a straight line with one global turn. But there are still some nuances. Damn, the pipe needs to be changed urgently along the way, that it is generally falling apart before our eyes. And that's what I've done with the wiring. Fuck yeah. So, here he sat down quite far away. Where does he go here? Yeah. Well, the clutch pedal is holding, it seems. A strange factory, a very strange launch. Start of the plant. Oh, that's not good. This is the last time I traveled normally like this. So the oil-removing caps are still for replacement. Okay, it's starting, it's going. But it shows how much fuel I have. It's fine. Pick it up, stop it. So, we have an absolute record. 11.5 liters of consumption and a dead road. But 11.5 liters. This has never happened before. The weather is hiding something from us, perhaps. I got there confidently. Generally good. The only thing again, the right front wheel, it is heated. And the repair kit never came. We have been delayed for a while now. Well, in general, the village is hollow. There will be planned, unscheduled events. Sometimes you need to take breaks, yes. The pool, but no one else swam in it except me. That's not the most important thing. The most important thing is to look at the piled fish. Damn it. There is less water and that's it. It's overgrown even more. But there are fish here. Aye. There are fish here. So, of course, it's too fast to approach the edge. Fish. Where are you? I think there are mushrooms in that forest. And we'll go there too. I don't see any rubes, but they definitely exist here. There were instances of hogweed there. I got hit on the head. Yes, mushrooms. Or someone has already been here before me. And I made it up. I remember such normal ones, but it was a long time ago. Mushrooms are either about, in. Look. Cave. Across the moat. And at home, and here's a mushroom for you. Come on. A good specimen. And there's another one. If you dig around, you can find it. And when I came here, damn, along the way, the hogweed hooked me. The first time, there were a lot more of them here. Maybe 20 of them. In short, I collected a whole box. Like I put ticks everywhere, I went for mushrooms. I swam in the pond. By the way, you can swim later. I bought a car for the summer. Mesa car, as they say. I did everything. Everything I wanted practically. On the sea just wasn't. Although the Gulf of Finland. Okay, let's rest. A bird. And what are you doing there? The mouse is a nightmare. While I was walking, in short, I screwed up a mushroom, broke one, but on the whole they are pretty. Now we're going to clean it all up and let it go. Good. To the bonfire. Damn, we need to close the windows. F my. The weather is like this here. St. Petersburg. There's nothing to say. He's also tempered a little. Got kicked in the legs. And it penetrates here. Well, what is it? I'm right at the corner in the leg, it's okay. In short, the mushrooms, all that was left of them, unfortunately, were wormy there. Something else fell down, of course. Marinade was used, so there was no vinegar. Vodka was added instead of vinegar. Oil, spices, salt, vodka. Therefore, we will have mushrooms with flavor. Yes, that's it. That's how it all happens. Len, it's raining here, so we're standing in this room. We rested, ate, and had enough. We need to sort out the handle. Specifically, move the bolt that I implanted. I just want to probably be fine. No, no, no. Closed, opened. Because it's starting to piss me off. Damn, she's throwing up anyway. As if. The handle is in place and it even seems to work. But I know how much it is. We have enough time. There is another problem that worries me no less. So, we have dimensions, but we have neither TFOC nor reverse gear. Where to look for it, I don't know at all. At the same time, we have room lighting. Somewhere here. Or here. Or there's a joint right here. Wow. You won't have to search for a long time along the way. Along the way. I found a place where we have problems. Well, we sort it out, we look. Oh, ugh, what an abomination. I didn't unwind this stuff, and look what I found here. I don't understand what it is yet, but we have some weaknesses here. How to open it and look at it. And most likely, this is what we need. This is it? How fun everything is here. He climbed on his head. Well, it's the same as always. Well, let's try to fix it somehow, it turns out. And it stands right in the most interesting place. Where, strictly speaking, there is an arch. And then someone tried to treat this story for some incomprehensible patch. The horror. The horror. There's even a part number here. Okay, let's open it now, let's see. Having opened this block, what can we contemplate? Not a very pleasant sight. And in any case, this chip cannot be thrown off. And these wires with some kind of electrical tape I can't throw on yet. And I thought, what kind of tubes are these? It turns out that this is the compressor of the central lock of the Volkswagen Passat B3. It cost 3,000 rubles, so it can be removed and sold. Just kidding. What became of him there, I have no idea. Here, of course, the decor is appropriate. But I understand that it's kind of vacuum. And it goes to the trunk as well. Of course, I'm going to try to take out the chip again now. I'm going to soak her now. But it seems to me that what we are looking for is somewhere here. I'm pro. About the wires that go, yes, to the trunk on the TFI, and on the ups this, and everything else. And if we follow the bottom, then we come to somewhere unknown. Now let's try to deal with this chip, and deal with this chip. It would be necessary to turn everything off and look. Spill everything, goo. They haven't been able to earn money yet so that it doesn't get worse. But the central lock is not enough here, although it's easy to close it with a key so that everything closes, and not this is a manhole. Not back and forth unlocks and closures. That's it. I didn't know that such an interesting system was worth it, but we have grand tourism equipment. This is not your modern Grand Tourism. This is a Trushny Grand Tourism. Still okay, we need to disassemble, see what's inside. What can I say about this? It seems to me that the lock is the end. I'm not going to disassemble it now, I'm going to take it home. But at least we have a soldering iron, you know. But what I see, it seems to me that this is the death of this block. You still need to buy pins. After all, you need to buy Vygovsky pins. Cut it all off and redo it again. But I haven't found any reverse gear or TFQ yet. No, not a fig. Maybe you need to turn it on completely. Ah, I have it fully turned on. And the headlights work, right. Nothing went down. Well, that's it then. I'm afraid that's about it. On this occasion, you need to look. What kind of wire is this anyway? Black. Gray. Some gray doesn't work there. Well, okay, in any case, I now roughly understand the scope of work and where to pick it all up. And perhaps you need to pick here. Not just here. Not. But that's exactly what we need, because if you disable it. In short, if you turn it off, then the light disappears here. This, of course, is a pain. Well, if it doesn't work, I won't be too sad. But it's better, of course, that it works. Something tells me that all his attempts to restore it will be in vain. There's something rotten all over here. I don't quite understand how he understands, to be honest. All right. A very interesting system is made here, of course. But it must have worked somehow. But now I think there is no point in even restoring it, because the smell here is so burnt, very densely burnt. Specifically burnt like this. Oh, with a fluffy cake. It looks very likely that Condi was also injured. In short, it's rotten here, it burned. And to do anything about it at all, in my opinion, is pointless. All the tracks are swollen. Of course, I can clean up this whole thing, rewind it. But if it makes sense, of course. Well, it's worth a try. And the scheme must be obtained somewhere. I've been climbing here before. There is a promotion, and 2 twists on one wire. There is a twist on another wire. Okay, figs with him. I need to find the rear lighting, reverse lighting, and TFQ now. Everything is so green here too. I would like to ask, of course, some questions to the one who was engaged in wiring here. It's not clear what's going on here at all. How? Rotten pluses. There is some kind of wire going to it, which goes somewhere there and that's it, and let's forget about it. It's not clear. This system is certainly interesting. What the fuck is this? I haven't figured it out yet. There's something written there, but I'm not a scoundrel yet. The statement is that there is simply nothing to do here without a multimeter. There's just nothing to do. Perhaps so. In short, it goes with me, then let it lie here to dry. Of course, I will try to do something, but there is no hope. Tin. We need to quickly, while there is still time, deal with the gas pedal. Yesterday, she felt bad again. Now I'm going to twist it out and try to cheer her up somehow. I have a whole set taken from home with all sorts of stuff that has crumbled. Like these washers here. Damn, it's all spilled out. I'm great, of course. I'll try to put something on the pedal and pinch it with something. I'm just going to try not to come back to this question again. Because driving on the highway and then feeling that you don't have a gas pedal is not the best idea, of course. Well, there's like 5 minutes of business. Nabrak found the original part of the Vaga on the pedal. In quotes, of course, the original one, someone pulled out, sought out this story, and she lived there. So that you understand somewhere out there. Here. But I remember that there, in my opinion, there should be some kind of plastic or something like that. Let's try, of course, our own technology first. If anything, let's resort to the original, which was standing here. Tin, of course. I lost my nanotechnological washer and had to introduce original technologies. Well, at what cost? Infection. But I'm not going in there anymore. But the washer would look more beautiful. But on the other hand, I don't look there. Done. I also found some kind of duct tape here, and along the way this thing from the alarm was attached here like this. I don't know why, there's no immobilizer here. And the priest of the Virgin. What is it? What is it? What the hell is this? Is it native here or not? It doesn't seem to fit the wires there. In short, I didn't understand why. In general, everything is a victory. We collect and never climb here again at all. I checked the fuses. I won't do the bitten wiring there, but whatever. We collect, round off. We eat, we go. It will be necessary to deal with the wheels. I hope that all the details have already arrived for the repair kit bulkhead. Well, this, of course. It cost me a certain amount of blood. Everything, frankly speaking, looks civil. In addition, it looks civil. We are conditionally finished with one node. I really didn't understand why the holes were drilled here. I thought for a long time, but I didn't understand. Well, how long? I saw them, thought and scored. Perfect. Now we have to. We need to put all this away somewhere, because it was lying here. So that it doesn't ring and rattle. All with one node ended conditionally problems. There's not much left. Wheels and TF key rear and rear. Reverse gear. But I won't even try to look for the front TFs because there aren't any. They're rotten. It's really very bad there. There you need to pull the wiring. Calm down. Pull the wiring, cut it off, redo everything. I'm definitely not going to do this. The front PDFs don't bother me to live. Exactly how? Strictly speaking, as a handbrake, but the handbrake needs to be done. I'll explain why later. Well, someone has already guessed actually. That's it, bun. Now I have one headlight on, the other one is not on. Interesting. Let's see what's the matter. Yeah. What if we turn on the ignition? Let's do it like this. The emergency light is on for some reason. It's unclear. Come on. Damn, I've already cleaned it up, right. I closed everything. Ugh, some kind of game. Let's try it. No. What could be? And what could be? That the turn signal just pulled. Yeah. So, maybe it's just a turn signal. Although I do not recall that one headlight was on when the turn signal was working. What? What? Hello, electrician. Yeah, come on. I walk, I run back and forth. So, and now we throw a chip. Damn, the shit is stinging. It is urgently necessary to process the green. Podzol it. Very strange, of course. Very strange. As strange as possible. It was a temporary tank. Okay. I wanted to see why the backlight doesn't work. Hi. What is it? Why is the backlight not working? And here it turns out to be much worse than you might think. There's nothing screwed down here at all. So it's all hanging out, damn it. Okay, I'll find the bolts. Here the bolts are just tricky. As if not just to find. This needs to be sorted out by some other whack. So that's it. Damn, the mount is broken here. Most likely, the light bulb will die. Somewhere over there. But it's not so easy to get to it, because I put away all the screwdrivers. No, not all of them. Let's see what's in there. Don't close up, please. Somehow everything is done in a collective farm way. Question. Well, why did it have to be hidden? Well, the only thing is to change the radiator of the stove. That's the only thought. I've already forgotten how it comes out. Yes, the light bulb is inside there. I don't want to get in here. Let's leave it as it is. I'll spin it normally and that's it, and forget it. Let's forget that we ever climbed here. And after all these manipulations, of course you need to start the engine. Somehow it got worse or something. This is the trouble with turnovers. What does it have to do with itself? Ah, that's it. Order. But the engine is not cold. Everything seems to be in order. We will continue to pick at this whole system with electricity. But it will be later. It's definitely not going to be today. And I don't even know where my phone is. Here he is. We need to see. The details have arrived. But still a turnover. Turnover? The revs are overstated. Entered the central warehouse. So it's been 2 days. And they were supposed to come yesterday. Who knows what the fuck? Right. Because the valve is idle. The idling stabilization valve definitely has nothing to do with it. That's for sure. All right. Eat and sleep. Oh, by the way, I want to see. Is the lighting here like ours? It doesn't work. The backlight doesn't work for us, but why? After all, she worked. Okay, let's figure it out. Oops. Wiring, light bulb, wiring. Some of it. Posed is already pissing me off, frankly. Who does not take out, then does not insert, then does not unscrew, does not twist. Yes. The backlight just washes. Okay, fuck it. I didn't really want to. Neither fuck, I didn't want any illumination. For luck. See you later.